Hey YouTube, how's it going? Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're doing well. It's time for another video though, and we're going to call this video the definition of love. You know, love isn't just something we say. It isn't just a feeling. I know we look at somebody that's younger or a young adult, maybe even a grown adult that believes this, and we look and kind of laugh thinking they don't really know what it means to love, right? Because one minute we say one thing, the next minute we say something else. One minute we feel one way, the next minute we feel differently. Love doesn't change. Love is an action. It's the action of putting a higher value on that which you love than yourselves, right? It's exposing your heart and being vulnerable to that which you love. When it comes down to it, there's no one that can more quickly or more deeply or more greatly hurt you than the one you love, right? Because you're vulnerable to them. You've exposed your heart to them, right? And the Bible says that God loves us. He's vulnerable to us. He's exposed his heart to us. He loves us so much that he gave us a choice because he wanted us to experience love. You see, in the Garden of Eden, we might not understand sometimes why God placed this tree there, and said, don't eat of it, knowing that we would eat of it. The truth is we had to have a choice. Love requires a choice. You can't experience love. You can't know love. You can't give love or receive love without a choice, right? You absolutely have to have a choice. If I programmed a computer to act like it loved you, would it love you? No, you're required to have a choice for love. Free will is required for love. God wanted us, and he valued us so much that he gave us a choice so we could experience love, so we could know love, so we could receive love and we could give love. He loved us so much, and he exposed himself to us, knowing we would choose sin over him, knowing we would reject him, right? It wasn't God's will. In fact, God's love doesn't stop there. Like I said, it wasn't just something he said. It wasn't just a fleeting feeling. His love doesn't end. He's the definition of love. He loved us so much, he sent his son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross in our place, to pay the penalty that we owed. And once again, we still have to choose it. We still have to choose him. He's vulnerable. We can still reject him if we choose, right? God loves us so much. He's willing to make himself vulnerable to us, right? He wants us to know love, but he wants us to choose whether or not we want to love him. Okay? And he hasn't stopped there. In Revelations 3:20, Jesus says this. He says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and dine with him, and he with me." You see, Jesus, God, he's still knocking at the door. His love hasn't gone away. No matter how we've lived our life, he still loves us. He's still knocking, saying, just choose me, please. It's his will that we would choose him. But he's not going to force himself on us. He's not going to break down that door and say, you have no choice, come with me. No, he's going to knock. It's going to be up to you to open the door. It's going to be up to you to choose to love him. So what will you choose? That's the only question here. His choice is made. He loves you and he loves me. But what will you choose? I hope you choose to love God. I hope you choose to allow him to save you, to spend eternity with him. Like I said, he's the definition of love. His love doesn't end. I hope that you would choose him. I hope that you would choose eternity with him. I hope that you would choose love. Have a great week. I'll see you next time.